Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to 1468. Before we proceed, please don't forget to click like, subscribe and leave a comment. This would be great help for me and for the channel and I would be very grateful. And without further ado, let's jump right into the video. As you can imagine, I'm filming this right after I've done all the 7 videos of the past week because, kind reminder, last week was my YouTube channel anniversary and I was publishing a video every single day. So I'm exhausted, but I need to push through because in 2 weeks time I will have Express Decade of this challenge on my channel. So I will be posting every single day Ultimate Decade Challenge videos and I'm very behind. This year we do not have any sort of event, but we do have a holiday, which is the Lady Day, Ostara, and not much is happening challenge-wise, but we need to watch for what we are cooking. So leafy green vegetables, dairy foods, pumpkin nuts, sunflower and pine, flour dishes, sprouts, this sort of things are what we're aiming to cook in the main household. And also a little bit of flowers, so we'll see how much of this I will be able to include into the gameplay. Now, the dice rolls wise, we actually have an interesting year. First of all, we have 4 weddings in this video, so 4 new families will be created, and one of them is in the main household. We're also supposed to have 4 children being born and have some other important birthdays, for example, in the main household, and also Anselm is aging up. And it's always very nerve-wracking, but we are starting the day in the main household because our head of the dynasty, Alex Greenwood, is getting married to Mona. Mona is a very interesting sim. She is from Max's gallery and she was part of promotional material of the Sims 4 Romantic Garden stuff pack. And she's actually a ghost. Well, in the gallery at least. In my game, she is a normal sim. She was revived. Hopefully she will have a more interesting life in my challenge. But honestly speaking, being a ghost in Max's gallery is also not so bad. And actually, I love how she looks like. A very interesting, like, face sculpt for gallery ghost sim, if you think about that. And yes, so for main households, we usually do proper weddings, so let's go ahead and do that. It's like watching a movie, right? Oh my god, he's wearing the gloves. Oh, you can still see the ring. Nice. Oh. Now that Mona and Alex are married, Mona is eligible to join the Greenwood dynasty. Would you like to invite her? Invite her. Okay. Mona has joined Dynasty, and that's it. They got married. So as you can imagine, what's gonna happen next is we have to try for a baby in the main household. Okay, Mona, go take pregnancy test. Hello, game. Yes. Mona is pregnant and she will be giving birth on the last day of this video, which is crazy to me to think about. So this is Gen 9 already of the main household. Wow. Now let's move to Italy because Azalea Angelo is giving birth. This plant always upsets me. I don't know for how many centuries we've been in this house. It looks so good when I put the walls up that I never deleted it. It's a girl. It's a girl in Italy. I'm going with the name Barbara. Barbara Angelo. Alright, let's go ahead and roll for everybody of today. And first we have to roll for Azalea, who just gave birth. It's everything but 1. And she leaves. And next time she will try only in 1472, so in 4 years. And now for Barbara, who was just born, it's everything but 1, 5, 10, and 15. Oh, great start. Barbara dies. Next up, we have Alok Boyd, the new family in Scotland. and it's a side household because it's daughter of Joyce, who is sister of current head of the dynasty, Alex. And Alok is becoming an infant. It's everything but 18 and 20. Whew. And Alok leaves. Ooh, next up is Edwin in Ireland, becoming a child. Also protected household, because it's the only family in Ireland. And he needs to roll everything but 9 and 19. And Ayed leaves, nice. Oh, did I even mention that at the start of the video? Edwin, the younger brother of the head of the dynasty, is becoming a young adult, and in case he ages up successfully, he will be getting married in the next video, and he only has 3 baby tries, by the way, because we already did the rolls. So he needs to roll everything but 2, 6, 11, 13, and 14, and he leaves, and that's amazing. And wow, these are all the rolls for today. I'm incredibly upset about Barbara in Italy, but otherwise the rolls were pretty nice. So let's go ahead and finish the day in the main household. Let's start with the birthday of Edwin. I cannot believe he will be out of the house. They are all doing acting. Look, Edwin is doing acting, Alex is doing acting, Mona is doing acting, Bonnie is doing a drink. Because she lives with all those actors, probably. Alright, let's make a cake. Did Bonnie finish? She already is eating it? Bonnie! I feel so stupid. And now I don't have butter anymore. Okay, chestnut tart it is. I can't believe she had a piece of it. It's already evening, and I'm like struggling so much here. That's incredible. Okay, we finished the milestone. He now needs to evolve different plants. Amazing. Add birthday candles. And here we go. So he's child of the ocean, artist, dance machine not gonna work, and plant lover. So this will be the setup here. Well, happy birthday, Edwin. I'm not even gonna cast edit him, because what's the point? He still needs to earn money from licensing songs, but I don't think he can. Yeah, he can't. What about Bonnie? She also can. So we just need to, like, wait. And while we're waiting, Edwin, you can go ahead and tend the table and start the yard sale. At least something for him to do today. I haven't even looked at Drew all day. Is he even okay? Yeah, he's gonna go with cake. Fine. Bonnie, we have a lot of food actually, so all those cakes that she made, so it doesn't really matter, and she needs to work on her baking skill. So let's read baking. Oh, Mona is doing cross-stitching. She fit right in. Okay, I think I'm gonna start asking everyone to go to sleep. And oh wait, Bonnie finished, reached baking level 4. She now needs to repair or upgrade 5 objects, achieve gardening skill level 4, and harvest flowers and produce from your garden. That's a very cool, like, CC aspiration, because it, like, takes all these different skills into one. Let's start the next day. And today we are starting in Spain because Diego Aguilera is getting married. And this is very important because this is our protected household of Spain, and his brother, well, his twin brother, Domingo, has already moved out to start his own family tomorrow. But for now we focus on Diego. And he actually is marrying Jasmine Tulip. And similarly to Mona, Jasmine is also from promo of the Sims 4 Romantic Garden Stuff Pack, and she was uploaded to the Maxis gallery. And I actually really like how she turned out. And thanks to Miracle Wheel, Jasmine and Diego actually have 10 baby tries now, which is amazing for protected households. So I'm very excited and actually really like both of them. So I'm a big fan of this family. Please, 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 please. I don't want to lose baby tries here. Like, I want them to do all 10, if not more. Yes, Jasmine is pregnant and she will be giving birth in the next video. I am so excited again because now we're moving to our new French family where Amis the Rev is gonna give birth to her first baby with Scrubs the Rev. Also, I didn't mention it in any way, but I decided that this family, they are related to Greenwoods, right? But the Greenwood colors, like of the line of, let's say, main household, is green and blue, but I keep pushing green because it's my favorite color, so I decided to push myself here, and they're actually gonna wear the blue colors. I'm always having so much fun in this house because it's like, what is this? Why did they put bassinets here? Where is the house? Is it up? Yeah, the house is upstairs, but for some reason I put it I put it here in the basement sort of thing, level of the house, I don't know. Okay, here we really want a boy and we got a girl, which I'm also happy for, don't get me wrong, but the current challenge needs are boys, you know. I found an amazing name, which is like French name, medieval French name, and it's Hue, like color hue. I love that. Hue de Rêve. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this. Her and Joyce are no longer friends. They used to be besties. They used to spend time together all the time. What happened? Such drama is happening behind the scenes. I didn't know. Like, they were besties as teenagers. Then they both became nuns and they were in the same household even for the longest time. And now they married into two different countries because of the miracle wheel. And they are no longer friends. It's probably the saddest moment of the video for me. I can't. That was not expected. Anyways, let's go ahead and roll for everybody of today. That's my spreadsheets for the names, by the way. But this means that somebody is actually in my spreadsheet right now. I just want to say that when I'm filming and I see it, it's always so exciting. We have an anonymous frog. And I had another one before, like an antelope or something. This is just so cute, and thank you for using my spreadsheets, or checking my spreadsheets. So first we have to roll for Amis. It's everything but one. Okay, Amis leaves. And now we have to roll for Hugh, that was just born. It's everything but 1, 5, 10, and 15. So close, but Hugh leaves. Next up, we have Anselm Greenwood in Scotland, the non-alien baby of an alien family. This is so weird, right? She is becoming a toddler, and she needs to roll everything but 4, 8, and 12. Oh, she leaves. Oh, and this is all the rolls for today. I did not expect this. I thought there was more. Okay, well, let's go ahead and finish the day in the main household. Oh my lord, we just paid 4,000 simoleons bills. Let's see here. Oh, does it? Is it? I cannot speak. And I cannot do anything with the plants. Because I do remember that Bonnie had to do something. She needs to achieve gardening level 4, so in future we will work on that. Now, let's work on nectar making for Alex. Only if my brain wasn't empty, mostly. Oh, right, choco cream. Like, I wish I could remember what I need to make, you know? And for this, I need pouring cream. There we go. Okay, so he's gonna do that. Now, let's see if Edwin can license a song. No, but maybe he will get earnings. He only is missing, like, who is this? Who is Edina Reese? Oh yeah. Wait, who is Edina Reese? She just died on our lot? I do not remember that. And she was a fairy.
She was a fairy.
I'm just gonna plop her in here for the moment. Let me Google that. No, this is not a maxi sim. Some random sim died on my house lot. And I didn't know that. Okay, he finished pouring cream. Let's pick up 4 ingredients. Let's clean this up. Chocolate and cream. Let's go. Oh no, my bees! We had to get new bees again. Wow, what happened here? Look at this. Everything is broken. Mona, she needs to cook 2 meals while inspired. Oh, spinach salad is perfect. Let's make spinach salad. Did she sell everything? No, we still need to sell strawberry jam and confident emotion potion. But the way I'm like seeing it is you come to the market, you set up your table, and then when you're done, then you reset the table, right? That makes sense in my brain. I just don't want to add things. Oh my gosh, she did it. Now we can add things. Let's see. Oh, that's gonna be a crazy one. There are so many nectars on this table. And one Chaz McFreely. Lol. Oh, and she left? Mona, go 10 table. And Mona doesn't really have social skills yet, so that's interesting to watch. Oh, Mara is here. Oh, Mara, Mona. I feel like I have like a taste for names, which I didn't know I had before. But I can see a pattern in my choices. Alex is already asleep? What? It's 2 a.m.? Oh, Bonnie went to bed too. And Edwin, I'm pretty sure, is gonna go to bed. Okay, it's just Mona. Queen Sierra is here. Please purchase, guys. Queen purchased nothing. Okay, we're just gonna end this activity. Thank you, Mona, for nothing. And go to sleep. And we can move on to the next day. And we are starting day 3 in Spain yet again, because the second twin brother of Aguilera household is getting married, and he's getting married to Megan Ford, who was the sim on the cover, trailer, and official screenshots on the Sims 4 movie Hangout stuff pack. Actually, one of my favorite stuff packs in The Sims 4, because it had like 2 themes merged together, and I absolutely loved that. The downside of this family is that Domingo used to be in protected household, and now he's in a distant relatives category for us. So technically he was the later born twin, so they will have much harder roles, and they have overall 6 baby tries. So let's go ahead and try for the first baby. Also, in case the energy is different now from before, it's because I just had dinner and I'm so happy. I was so hungry. And they are also now the neighbors of Garcia family. Please? She's not pregnant. We lost a baby chance. Amazing. How? Why does this happen to us? Yes, Megan is pregnant and she will be giving birth in the next video. And it's very funny, but now we're actually moving to their neighbors exactly, because Cristina Garcia, is giving birth. I love that I need to like log out and log in into the same house basically to do this. I am so excited. This is their last baby. They already died before and now they came back, and it's a girl. We have like no luck for Garcia's surname, so Garcia's surname is out. And I'm going with a very Spanish name in my opinion. Ines. Ines Garcia. It's twins, but couldn't it be a boy and a girl at least? Oh my gosh. Oh, let's go for Toda. I miss Toda. We used to have a sim named Toda. She was amazing. Let's go ahead and roll the dice for everybody of today. So first of all, we have to roll for Christina, who just gave birth. It's everything but 1. And she leaves. And now the newborns, Ines and Toda, they need to roll everything but 1, 5, 10, 15. And first one is Ines. Dies. And Toda leaves. Okay. Ooh, next up is Hugh in France. Hugh the Rev is becoming an infant, and she needs to roll everything but 18 and 20. And she leaves. Very excited about that. Ooh, next up is Vienna Vecchio in Italy, becoming a toddler already. And this is distant relatives. I rolled wrong for Ines and Toda because they're also distant relatives. Unfortunately, both Toda and Ines died because they needed to roll 9 and up to leave. I wonder, how many times did they make a mistake? I guess it's like a destiny, human. It's human-made challenge. I can make mistakes, okay? So Vienna is becoming a toddler and she needs to roll 7 and up to leave. And she leaves. Okay, so that was all correct now. And next up is Brigitte in Ireland, becoming a teenager, and she needs to roll everything but 7. So close, but she leaves. And now we need to see if she will get married, so she needs to roll 5 and up to get married. She does get married, and she will have 11 baby tries. Oh my gosh. Whoa. And last but not least today is actually Anselm, becoming an adult part 2, and he needs to roll 10 and up to leave. Oh my gosh, and he leaves. I did not expect this. Okay, so he will live for 10 years plus for 17 more years. Wow, so now we know that Anselm will die in 1485. And well, these are all the rolls for today. Let's go ahead and finish the day in the main household. Okay, I'm actually gonna start by telling Mona to do market table again. And Alex. Ooh, we have many things to harvest. This sim, I'm obsessed with her. I cannot wait for her to join the challenge, not gonna lie. Best part is she's from one of you. Bonnie, you gonna go and tend the table, and we're gonna start the art sale again. Because, I don't know, Mona just is not succeeding there. Oh! Edwin completed his aspiration. Oh, this is so nice. We can choose something else for him. Master Flower Arranger. This is very on topic for the holiday. I really need Mona to learn a bit of charisma for market tables in the future. Okay, Edwin is cleaning, and after that he needs to open a florist shop. Absolutely no. But he can definitely make some flower arrangements. And we actually need it. So make arrangement and let's do bluebells. Let's do bluebells then. So this flower arrangement is us doing holiday things, holiday activities. That's how holidays inspire the gameplay, okay? I cannot believe we're already on the last day. We, again, starting with a wedding, the last wedding of this video, is in Lothario family, and they obviously are protected household because they are Lotharios. But unfortunately, Don only has 2 baby tries on him, and he is marrying Gabriela, and her original surname was Gabriela Oak, and she's from one of you, which I cast edited. So I'm very excited for her to join the challenge, and they're already married, so we're gonna go ahead and try for their first baby. I love that the Vecchio family now lives here, so we get to watch Angela take a bath apparently. Honestly, that's how I imagined living in the slots would be, especially if you play or open the families from time to time and they get progress. Like me waiting for them to finish Woohoo became much more interesting now because I get to watch the neighbors' actions too. She's not pregnant, is she? She's not pregnant, guys. OMG. Okay. Like, it's important, guys. You're the last Lothario. I need this to happen. Oh! Okay, Gabriela is pregnant and she will be giving birth in the next video, and this is their one and only chance. Oh, she's telling him, so cute. But we're actually gonna go to the main household because, well, Mona is about to give birth in the main household. So we're actually just gonna wait for Mona to give birth and then we're gonna roll for everybody. Bonnie had to repair 5 objects, so this is a perfect opportunity for her. And she will have to take care of the gardening. Oh my gosh, we got some very good royalties on the songs. Now, Alex, you're gonna go and continue with the berry nectars. And she needs to do gardening, so we're gonna tell her to harvest all and water. Oh, she's uncomfortable. Okay, Bonnie, wait then. Go use the toilet first. Like, Bonnie, we don't have time for all of this. Mona, absolutely no. Don't steal our tasks. I thought it was a chicken. I was like, why is we don't have a chicken? Oh my gosh, Mona's giving birth. Okay, okay. We need a boy. And it's a boy. Okay, I used this name before, but I'm just... So as I told you, I'm doing subtitles for the video every single time, and when I have a different name, even Edmund spelled in different way than normal in modern times, was very painful because I had to change it every single time I said it in every single video. So we're going with Brian Greenwood. And Brian joined the dynasty as well. I can't. Who are you? Go away. Stop it. Daisy. Nobody has invited you here. So rude. Oh my god. It's my garden. Stop touching it. Who are all these people? Go away. Reset object. I don't even know who you are. Grant Sprague. Leave. Is there anything else to do? No, because they did everything. Anyways, let's go ahead and roll for everybody of today. Alright, so first we have to roll for Mona, who just gave birth. It's everything but 1. And Mona leaves. Oh, and then we have to roll for Brian, who was just born. It's everything but 1, 5, 10, 15. And Brian leaves. Next up is actually Tom Greenwood in Scotland. So he is the future head of the Scottish lineage, basically, of the main household of Scotland. And he's becoming a young adult. And in case he rolls well, he will be getting married in the next video. He needs to roll everything but 2, 6, 11, 13, and 14. Yes. And Tom leaves. And the last thing for today is just piece of information. We know that Joanna Landgrab is dying. She was the mother of the twin kings. Like, she lived longer than both of them. So her granddaughter, Diamanda, is actually gonna move in Henford-on-Bagley with her cousin, King Colin, who is a child king, and then her cousin Nancy and their mother Sierra. If a king is a child, does it make mother the queen? I'm not sure, but anyway. So Diamanda is gonna move there and Joanna we're gonna say bye to Joanne. Let's go ahead and finish the day in the main household. This child, by the way, is so calm. Maybe like go talk, and just as I said it, he started crying. Mona, in the meantime, go tend the table and start the yard sale. Oh, Alex finished again. I don't know. It's either I'm slow today, but I think that Alex is incredibly quick. Poor quality. He made a poor quality nectar. How? After all the excellent ones he made. Oh, Drew is. I was like. This imaginary friend scared me, but I'm glad that he called imaginary friend. Mona sold something for 7k. Oh, we have no food. This is a good moment for Mona to cook something for us. Let's do flower salad. Alex is gonna go to bed. No, it's too early, Alex. It's still 10. You can do another berry one. Please, 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 please. Thank you. And we made normal berries again. Oh, Alex just gave up. He's like, oh, whatever. He was going to bed. So we still need 11 excellent quality nectars, by the way, just so you know what's going on here. Yeah, and now it's sort of a quiet evening at home. You know, Mona is with Brian. Bonnie is doing cross-stitching. Our previous head of the dynasty, Edmund's ghost, is just chilling around. Current head of the dynasty is sleeping. Nothing out of ordinary here. At the end of every episode, I always complain at this point about the weather that we have in the main household. And this episode is no different because we have rain in the middle of the spring, which is normal, but can I have a nice picture? Can I have a nice morning at least once? This is so crazy to me. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. We're slowly but surely arriving to the end of the decade here. So next week's video will be the last episode of the decade. Then there will be the 2-week marathon, which I am still to film, and I'm petrified about this marathon. So please support me with some likes and comments. This would give me this extra push that I need to film and edit everything on time. And yes, this video was very exciting for me. I mean, we got 4 more families. We had some amazing birthdays happening today. Not the best trolls for the newborns, but at least Hugh and Brian survived so far, so this is great. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to click like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I hope to see you on the next one. Bye!